Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jay, and welcome to another English lesson where I have the opportunity to help you with your English vocabulary, comprehension, and your English fluency. And as always, I believe one of the best ways to accomplish this is through reading. So I have another English story that we're going to read and repeat on today. And I know it's going to tremendously help you. Now, if you would like to read along, I will have the story down in the description of today's lesson. If you need subtitles, make sure you turn the subtitles on to help you, and use the comments section as an opportunity to meet other people and have conversations about today's topic. Hang around until the end because I have a few quiz questions to test your comprehension of today's story. And finally, welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's start today's lesson. Let's dive in and get ready for a little learning and laughter. Barbara, a hard-working waitress, was busy taking orders and serving delicious meals at the local restaurant during a bustling lunch hour. Let's read and repeat. Barbara, a hard-working waitress, was busy taking orders and serving delicious meals at the local restaurant during a bustling lunch hour. So, someone that is hardworking is a great way to describe someone who is not lazy. Okay, hardworking is a compound word, and someone who is hardworking has great work ethic. Now, in order to get better at English, you need to be a hard worker. In order to have your lawn or yard looking well at home, you need to be a hard worker. A parent should tell their child when they are in school, don't get discouraged. You need to be a hard worker. Now, one word that I have used in a number of my stories is bustling, and this will probably be the last time I use it. But bustling is busy, okay? It describes a lot going on. So a city can be bustling, a restaurant can be bustling. When you go to a party, it's bustling. So it's quite busy and energetic. And I have another word in today's story that will describe bustling that you can use as well. Okay, let me take a sip of water and let's continue. The restaurant was filled with hungry customers, and Barbara skillfully navigated through the tables, ensuring everyone had a delightful dining experience. Let's read and repeat. The restaurant was filled with hungry customers, and Barbara skillfully navigated through the tables, ensuring everyone had a delightful dining experience. Now, when you navigate, and of course, when you navigate through tables, you're going around, in between, not over, but in between and around the tables. Okay. You're navigating, you're going a certain direction, left, right, back, forward, navigating. Okay. The GPS navigates the driver to their destination. Okay. Ensuring, when you ensure that someone has something, you make sure. Okay. You're ensuring, you're providing security or comfort. I want to ensure, you might say, that you get home safely. Okay. I want to make sure. And something that is delightful is pleasurable, enjoyable. You know, I used to be a waiter. Back when I was in high school and in college, I was a waiter. And I wanted to ensure that everyone enjoyed their meal. So I would make sure the table was clean. I would make sure there was no trash around the chairs. I would ensure that the food was cooked properly. I would ensure that they had clean utensils, or a fork, spoon, and knife. And I would ensure that their glass was full of their favorite beverage. And in order to do this, I had to navigate throughout the restaurant. Suddenly, she looked up and was surprised to see players from the Los Angeles Lakers seated at a corner booth. Suddenly, as we read and repeat, she looked up and was surprised to see players from the Los Angeles Lakers seated in a corner booth. Booth. So a booth in a restaurant is a chair that is usually connected to another one. Okay. And it's cushioned as well. My wife enjoys sitting in the booth by the window. Okay. Have you ever seen someone famous in public? I have. I have seen a few artists, musical artists. I have seen some actors at the airport. I once saw Michael Vick and I talked to him. Don Cheadle, he was on our airplane, but he looked like he didn't want to be bothered. Before he was killed, I met Tupac Shakur back in the 90s. So I have met famous people. If you have, let me know down in the comments section. But it's never usually in a restaurant. It's usually in a hotel or airport when it comes to my experience. The fast-paced atmosphere heightened as basketball enthusiast and fans excitedly whispered about the unexpected guest. Let's read and repeat. The fast-paced atmosphere heightened as basketball enthusiast and fans excitedly whispered about the unexpected guest. Great job. So fast-paced is another word that I talked about earlier that describes a bustling place. Okay. Now, when something heightens, so notice the atmosphere heightened. So everyone was excited. You could feel the tension rise. Okay. So it heightened or got or became greater. Now, an enthusiast is someone who is really into something. So you could be a sport enthusiast. You could be a bird enthusiast. You could be a car enthusiast. So you're really interested in a particular subject or a particular thing. Okay. Now, whisper. Hey, did you see that? So when you whisper, you talk at a very, very low voice. Where are some places that you have to whisper? The library, church, school. Those are places that you need to talk very, very low. Okay. Now, something that is unexpected is not planned. Could you imagine being in a restaurant and basketball players from the NBA come into the restaurant? That would be unexpected. Barbara approached the Lakers players with a warm smile, ready to take their orders. She marveled at their towering heights and friendly demeanor. Let's read and repeat. Barbara approached the Lakers players with a warm smile, ready to take their orders. She marveled at their towering heights and friendly demeanor. So when you take someone's order, you basically want to know, what do you want? So what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? Do you want a dessert? Do you want fruit? Do you want something sweet? You take an order. Now, someone's demeanor is how they present themselves. How would you describe my demeanor as my chair is stuck on the carpet? Okay, how would you describe my demeanor if I were to look like this? Or how would my demeanor be described if I were, so a demeanor has to do with someone's facial expression, their body language, how they carry themselves. Now, notice it says Barbara marveled at their towering heights. She marveled like, wow, you guys are tall. And it's one thing to see an athlete on television, but when you see them in person, it's a marvel. It's like, who feeds you? How did you get so huge? You marvel. Towering, very tall. Okay, I'm over 6 feet, so I usually tower over people. The players were polite and ordered a variety of dishes from the menu. Let's read and repeat. The players were polite, and ordered a variety of dishes from the menu. So someone that is polite is cordial, nice, friendly. Someone that is approachable, someone you can talk to easily. I try to be polite. Okay. A variety, a different type or different number of things. So someone ordered a burger, someone ordered pork chops, someone ordered steaks, someone ordered a potato. So a different selection of different things, a variety. We're about to finish today's story with these last two sentences. As Barbara efficiently served the Lakers' meals. She couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and pride. Let's repeat. As Barbara efficiently served the Lakers' meals, she couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and pride. So when you are efficient, you are doing something productively. You're doing it very well. She was efficient at her job. Okay. And finally, the unexpected encounter made the busy lunch hour even more memorable for both the restaurant staff and the basketball-loving customers. Can you repeat this with me? The unexpected encounter made the busy lunch hour even more memorable for both the restaurant staff and the basketball-loving customers. Great job. So an encounter is an event, okay? I had an encounter with a nice police officer. So I'm describing to you an event that took place between me and the police officer. Okay, as we finish today's lesson, let's read through today's story at a faster pace. No stopping, no explaining. I'm rolling. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Barbara, a hardworking waitress, was busy taking orders and serving delicious meals at the local restaurant during a bustling lunch hour. The restaurant was filled with hungry customers, and Barbara skillfully navigated through the tables, ensuring everyone had a delightful dining experience. Suddenly, she looked up and was surprised to see players from the Los Angeles Lakers seated at a corner booth. The fast-paced atmosphere heightened as basketball enthusiasts and fans excitedly whispered about the unexpected guest. Barbara approached the Lakers players with a warm smile, ready to take their orders. She marveled at their towering heights and friendly demeanor. The players were polite and ordered a variety of dishes from the menu. As Barbara efficiently served the Lakers' meals, she couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and pride. The unexpected encounter made the busy lunch hour even more memorable for both the restaurant staff and the basketball-loving customers. All right, let's get into today's quiz, and then I will let you go. Use whispered in a sentence. Down in the comments section, answer number 1. Can you use whispered in a sentence? And don't worry, if you get it wrong, I will politely correct your grammar. But I want you to try. Besides a restaurant, what is fast-paced? Okay? What is fast-paced besides a restaurant? And number 3, what is your most memorable experience? Is it somewhere you traveled, someone you have met, something that has happened to you? Whether it's good or bad or challenging, what is one of your most memorable recent experiences? Hey, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me on today's lesson. I hope you have had a great time as much as I have. I do offer 30-minute one-on-one tutoring sessions. So if you would like to have personal tutoring time with me, there is a link down in the description. With that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. If you have learned something, you enjoyed the content, be sure to share it with a friend. And until next time, enjoy this beautiful day, and I hope you join me on my next English lesson. I hope to see you then.